Jim woke Aurora up 90 years early. I mean, my God. When Aurora found out the truth, she was furious.
Stay away from me.
But by the end, she had forgiven him. Maybe they won't talk about it at lunch or anything, and it might be brought up in a resentment argument, but she forgave him.
You brought me back.
Yeah.
So what happened? What changed? In this video, we're going to answer those two questions. Why was Aurora so dang angry when she found out about Jim waking her up? And why did she eventually forgive him so they can move on in the movie? If you enjoy movie breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. Let's get into it, shall we? Now, Aurora discovers the truth. He doesn't tell her originally that he woke her up. He's like, I know, you woke up. She discovers the truth by getting to know him, fall in love with him. The weeks go by. It's just that new feeling of love. Yeah, sweet. This guy is great. I mean, what a score. We both woke up right now. And then this bartender robot who Jim said, don't tell her because he had talked about a lot prior to waking her up because he didn't really want to do it, but he was lonely and he didn't know what to do. He's kind of had security. Don't ever tell her that I did this. I'll tell her myself. And the little author's like, yeah, I won't tell you, yes, sir. She finds out when he's gone.
This is the perfect birthday drink, thank you.
I remember this day a year ago. Jim was so looking forward to meeting you.
What?
He couldn't stop talking about you.
Jim woke me up.
But I see it worked out just fine.
Stay away from me.
He's like, fine, kill me. I get it. If you hate me this much, go for it. She quits talking to him for months. I'd say at least a month, wouldn't you guys say? Why'd she get so angry? Well, I think the reason why she got so angry was twofold. Obviously, being woken up. She had this idea of this perfect life. It didn't happen. That's irritating. Then it's this guy, I thought I knew him, but he's doing this. It's like a betrayal thing. And then the third one is her girlfriend back on Earth said, hey, perhaps you'll meet someone finally and you'll quit having your little defense mechanisms, finding something wrong with every one of them. Huh? What do you think? Huh? That's the fourth reason, fear of intimacy. All of those brought this to a head to where she was just enraged. She couldn't even hear him or understand what he was saying or why he was saying it. So then why did she forgive him? That takes us to that one. I believe it's a number of things. First thing, I think that was a big thing. She got mad. She took off. She quit interacting with him. He gave her the space. He was even willing to offer his life and not fight her because obviously he could have ripped her arms off. She ends up being alone for a month or two. Oh, this is loneliness because see, Jim had been alone for a year and a half before he made this decision and he struggled with it. So when she tasted a month or so of loneliness, she's like, and he was on the ship too. So it's not like she was totally alone. She's like, ew, that sucks. The last and final thing, which is the biggest foundation of this that I'm talking about, she forgives him when the crud hits the fan and Gus comes along. He's an older guy. He's a captain. He's not captain. He's like a commander or leader. He's been awoken. He's command staff because of the issue on the ship. All of a sudden, the ship's like falling apart, like computer wise. Everything's overheating. I've experienced this on my own computer with the CPU. Everything gets whacked out when that thing overheats. So they see Gus, and Gus is like, hey, man, she was like, can you believe he did that? And he's like, man, even a drowning man is going to grab someone and drown them. That's just what you're going to do.
You saw the hibernation pods?
I saw.
He took away my life.
I know, and I'm sorry. But the drowning man will always try and drag somebody down with him. It ain't right, but the man's drowning.
So you got to realize too about Jim, he was actually drowning in the loneliness so much he was ready to off himself, to unalive himself before he woke her up. So then this ties into this though. She sees that Jim saves the ship. There would have been no Homestead 2 without him. It would have not happened. Jim saves the ship. he's super valuable. And guys, that's why I think she's no longer angry, because she's like, oh, this guy's like super valuable. And if you like my video, let me know. Please remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Until next time, peace. Yeah, boy.